Happy 2020. I'm here today to share with you my 2020 planner lineup. I'm making plans this year, hopefully gonna do great things. Everyone always starts off the year with lots of positivity, so I'm on board. But in actuality, we'll just see how things go. But today we're gonna talk about my planner lineup for the year because it always helps to write things down and start with a nice solid plan. And for that, you need a planner. Now, some people may not be into writing things down. I know I just got into planning about 4 years ago. Before that, I was like, why do they still make and sell these? It all just seemed so antiquated to write down a calendar and keep a book of what you're going to do in the day when it's all in your phone. And don't get me wrong, I still use my phone, especially if I'm like scheduling appointments or something quick. It's good to have, it's a quick tool to have on hand, but I find that it just helps me so much to first feel put together and to stay put together when I actually put pen to paper and write down in my planner what it is that I'm planning on doing. So today I'm going to talk to you about my 2020 planner lineup and my really cool Aldi's planner find. I wanted to stop at just one planner this year. I don't like having a whole lot of books in rotation, but different books do serve different purposes. So I got one basically that's personal and another one for my home and family management. And I wanted to share my gratitude journal. This was actually given to me last Christmas as a gift from one of the older moms in my mom group. And at the time, I kind of just kept it but threw it aside because I didn't really understand what it truly meant to like be grateful or have gratitude. This year or this last year, I really began to understand what it meant to truly be grateful. So I decided to make 2020 my year of just gratitude, fully appreciating the blessings that I had in my life and seeing where that gets me and that takes me. So this is my gratitude journal. I'm trying to write in it every day, and since we're only on day 3, I've been pretty successful. So let's see how long I can stick with this guy. Then there is my Selfmade 2020 planner. This is from Create and Cultivate. I picked it up at Target. Actually, my mommy picked it up at Target, and this was one of my Christmas presents. Yeah, I'm still at my big age. That girl that goes to the store with her mom and is like, please give me this. Yeah, but she did. This is, I decided to glam it up with my Cricut. So I put, my name, Mom, Wife, Dreamer. And this is really a planner more about setting goals and making things happen in your life. It has these really cool goal setting sheets, and it kind of tells you how to use itself, which is great. Sometimes these things really do need instructions, but it's got like a little bullet boss board. It's got this glossary of business terms, which is always helpful when you're trying to set foot into a business venture. The monthly layouts, and I do love these monthly layouts, mainly because they've got every insignificant holiday you can think of. Like January 27th is National Chocolate Cake Day. And who would want to forget about National Chocolate Cake Day? And I'm not going to, because I have this Create and Cultivate planner. Every week, it lets you write down a mantra for the week, maybe a quote you've heard somewhere. There's a Better Together portion, which basically is where you put your contacts, calls, emails, anybody you need to reach out to. An inspiration where you can put blogs or podcasts or anything that maybe you want to listen to be inspired for the week. And self-care, you want to put down your mani-pedis, appointments, all those great things. Then there is your goals for the week and when you want to get those done by, your to-do list, Then at the end of the week, you can total up what things you've actually gotten done and accomplished and what needs to roll over to the next week. And then at the end of each month, we've got a notes section. There's follow-ups, what were your takeaways for the month, as well as what needs to roll over to next month that you didn't get accomplished this month. There is just a month at a glance, your events to attend, money in, money out tracker, and your wins, so you can celebrate the little things that you do get accomplished, or anything, even the big things you get accomplished. And then there is another ideas section for you to put your ideas. So I really loved this one. I loved the girl boss theme of it all, and it really aligned with a lot of the things I wanted to accomplish this year. So I really look forward to getting some good use out of this guy, and hopefully it brings some of my ideas out into the forefront and helps me stay on track. I'm really a person that needs a lot of help with accountability and motivation and those kinds of things. But what we're here for is the family planner. Aldi strikes again with one of their fantastic Aldi finds, and we've got this guy for $7.99. Yes, $7.99. It's a Pembrook Parent Planner. The cover is absolutely hideous, but it's got these adorable bears and foxes, a little juvenile, but I hope my kids enjoy it. But what's great is what's inside the planner to help you manage your day-to-day family life. So here's my Aldi's 2020 Parent Planner. I did like that this one had lots of vivid colors, and the other one that they had was just blue and different shades of blue. So I decided to go with the more colorful one. And I love all of the different areas that this book has. It has a regular page divider. This is the emergency and personal information page. We've got a family emergency plan evacuation. I, for one, am not going to draw out a whole diagram of my home, but it is good to have some of this information if you need it. This is the home guide. It details, you can write down your different service providers and their contact informations and locations. We've got the birthdays and anniversaries page. Then this is the monthly layout for each month. This is going to be the January one. It doesn't come pre-numbered, so if you wanted to buy the book for another year, you could do that. They leave that open for you. Then there is the monthly budget, which is mainly why I got this book, because I need to do some budgeting. It details basically every expenditure you can have as a family, and you can keep track of every dollar spent that way. I, for one, am not that disciplined, but I'm trying to get there, and this could help. This is a chore chart. There's a space for you to write names. There's already some pre-written chores that you may have around your house, or you can add your own. Then there's this breakdown, which is great for parents. We are exactly a family of 5, so there's one color for each of us, but I love the way it was color-coded in this particular book, that each person could have their own different color. Like I said, the other book, it's just shades of blue. And you can write down each kid's activity and specific things for the week. Us, for example, we have a newborn who has several different doctor's appointments, and my oldest daughter who has lots of different activities. So it's good that we can see here in different colors what each person's appointments are, what events I have to do that correlate to my different kids, my husband, myself. There's a menu planning section and a grocery list section, which is also very good to have. Planning a menu for the week certainly helps with grocery shopping and keeping that expense down. There's a lot of great sheets in here, good stuff to keep track of. We've got babysitter information. It's basically a babysitter sheet at a glance. It's got contact numbers, house rules, a little place to write up on each kid with their medicines, allergies, bedtimes, things they are allowed to do and not allowed to do. A little child profile page for each one of your kids. Keep track of any of that information you may need to keep with a photo of the child. Then there's school information, a page to keep track of your teachers, principals, school name, black and white as well. This is an activities and organizations page. Keeps track of any activities, team sports your kids may be involved in, with contact numbers, locations, and the days of the weeks that they do those activities. Here is another page for your child's friends. Here's the good stuff. We've got a savings planner that you can document your regular account expenditures as well as any savings goals you may have. Then we've got a home maintenance tracker where it basically gives you, you can put your service people's contact information as well as kind of an idea of when you should be checking these things and having them serviced. So that's good to have, especially for someone like me who kind of, if it doesn't maintain itself, it's probably not going to get maintained around here. There is an automobile maintenance sheet as well where you can list your cars and keep track of when things are being maintained and changed. There is a restaurant delivery. This page is pretty much obsolete with all of the services and apps you keep on your phone. But then there's a vacation planner sheet, which is good to have. You can put your dates, lodging, ideas, and plans for vacations, as well as any other information, as well as logins and usernames and passwords. And then the rest is just lots and lots of note paper for taking notes. We've got lots of different stickers. There's meal planning stickers, house cleaning stickers, some me time. That's always good to have. Some stuff for travel and birthdays and the likes, breaks, pizza nights, PTA meetings. I'm a very active PTA parent. I'm on the board at my school, so I do need to keep track of those things. And I'm really trying to decide which book I'm going to keep that information in. We've got weddings, repairs, pets. This was where the months were. And just some little stickers to tag things if need be. So that is my Pembrook Family Planner. I really look forward to getting some good use out of this guy, and for $7.99, what a deal. Yeah, there's probably some areas I won't be able to fully utilize, or I just won't write down, because who really needs to keep names and addresses like my grandmother in 1984? But all in all, I thought it was a great deal, and I think it'll really help me to stay on track. I've tried all kinds of things for home management or family management. I've had a command center and all those things. But you know, what's important is that you just keep trying, keep implementing, keep, you know, picking up new things along the way that helps you stay focused and get to where it is that you want to be. As far as this Aldi planner and Aldi's finds go, this was in the store last week, but I know from time to time when things don't sell, your store will leave it laying around for weeks until it goes to clearance, and eventually all sells out. So if your store still has some of these planners laying around, you may want to go pick yourself up one. There's also a pregnancy planner, a wedding planner, and a wellness planner. that have their own individual sections. So if any of those may be conducive to your lifestyle or your 2020 goals, you may want to go to Aldi's and get you one. But that's all we have for today. Is it Aldi or Aldi's? I'm pretty sure it's just Aldi. Yep, there is no S in that word. But whatevs. Anyway, see you later. Bye.